Philippe Quintais, born on November 22, 1970, in the town of Brest, located in Brittany, France, grew up in an environment steeped in the traditions of the sport of pétanque. Pétanque, a variant of the French game of boules, is particularly popular in southern France, but Brittany, despite being located in the northwest, also has a deep-rooted love for the game. Quintais, hailing from a family where outdoor sports were valued, was introduced to the sport from a young age. As a child, Philippe's natural athletic ability was evident. He began playing pétanque casually with his family and friends in local parks and courts, but it didn't take long for his passion and talent to shine through. His early involvement in the game was not initially professional. It was a means to bond with his family, much like it was for many other children in his community. However, Philippe's natural skill, precision, and strategic thinking soon set him apart from his peers. By the time he was a teenager, Philippe's interest in pétanque had evolved from a recreational activity into a serious pursuit. His early exposure to the sport at a local level helped him develop an understanding of the game's nuances and strategies. His keen sense of competition and an innate ability to control the boules with precision made him a standout player in local tournaments. As a teenager, Quintais began participating in regional competitions, where he quickly gained recognition for his skill and poise under pressure. Philippe Quintais' career truly began to take off in the 1990s when he made his mark in the national and international pétanque scenes. Known for his exceptional accuracy and tactical awareness, Quintais gradually rose through the ranks, and his career reached new heights in the mid to late 1990s. His breakthrough came in 1995 when he won his first major French national championship title. This victory was a testament to his skill and composure, marking the beginning of his reign as one of the best players in France. From that point onward, he would go on to dominate French pétanque for much of his career. His performance in national competitions cemented his place among the top players in the world. During this time, Quintais' playing style evolved, and he became known for his precise and controlled throwing technique. His ability to read the game and adapt to changing conditions made him a versatile and unpredictable opponent. His calm demeanor and ability to perform under pressure earned him the nickname Le Maestro among his peers, reflecting the respect and admiration he commanded in the pétanque world. Quintais' ability to work well with a team also contributed to his rise to prominence. In addition to his individual victories, he found great success in team events, where his leadership skills and strategic thinking were invaluable assets. His partnership with some of the best players in France further solidified his position as a dominant force in the sport. Philippe Quintais' list of accomplishments throughout his career is extensive, reflecting his mastery of the game and his consistency at the highest levels. His achievements include numerous victories at national, European, and World Championship events, making him one of the most successful pétanque players in history. One of Quintais' most significant accomplishments is his performance at the World Pétanque Championships. He has won multiple World Championship titles, often competing alongside other legendary players from France. His first World Championship win came in 1999, and it was a breakthrough moment in his career. This victory marked his arrival on the global stage, showcasing his ability to perform on the world's biggest stage. Quintais would go on to win several more World Championship titles throughout the 2000s, establishing himself as a dominant player in the sport. His victories in the World Championships not only solidified his reputation as one of the best in the world but also contributed to France's legacy as a powerhouse in pétanque. Quintais also enjoyed great success at the European Championships, where he regularly found himself competing against the continent's best players. His consistent victories at the European level earned him recognition as one of Europe's top pétanque athletes. Like at the World Championships, Quintais demonstrated his exceptional skill and leadership in these competitions, winning multiple European titles throughout his career. The French National Championship is one of the most prestigious titles in the world of pétanque, and Quintais' success in this competition is legendary. He won his first French National Championship in 1995, and he would go on to claim several more titles, making him one of the most decorated players in the history of the event. His dominance in France is unmatched, and his consistent success at the national level has made him a national hero in the country. Quintais' success was not limited to individual titles. He also achieved remarkable success in team events, where his leadership and ability to coordinate with his teammates set him apart. He was frequently part of France's top teams, and his ability to adapt his playing style to suit the needs of the team made him an invaluable asset. His successes in team competitions, including multiple European and World Championship titles, contributed to France's dominance in international pétanque. In addition to team successes, Quintais was known for his ability to perform under pressure in the most high-stakes situations. His composure and focus in the final stages of important competitions earned him the admiration of fans and fellow players alike. Throughout his career, Philippe Quintais faced various challenges, as even the most successful athletes experience periods of adversity. As one of the most decorated players in the sport, he was often a target for his rivals, and the pressure to maintain his position at the top of the rankings was immense. However, Quintais' resilience and determination allowed him to overcome these obstacles and continue performing at the highest level. The nature of pétanque, with its reliance on both individual skill and teamwork, meant that Quintais occasionally faced setbacks when competing against the best players in the world. But despite the challenges, Quintais always demonstrated an exceptional ability to bounce back, learning from his defeats and using them as motivation to improve his game. Additionally, the rise of new talent in the sport presented fresh competition for Quintais. Younger players were determined to break into the top ranks, and some of them posed significant challenges to his continued dominance. However, Quintais' experience, technical skill, and mental fortitude ensured that he remained a competitive force in the sport. In the later stages of his career, Philippe Quintais began to scale back his participation in international tournaments. While he remained a respected figure in the sport, he did not compete as frequently as he had in his prime years. However, Quintais' legacy as one of the greatest pétanque players of all time was firmly established, and his influence on the sport remained significant. Despite his reduced tournament schedule, Quintais continued to be involved in pétanque, participating in exhibition events and mentoring young players. His contribution to the development of the sport and his role in inspiring future generations of players were key aspects of his enduring legacy. Philippe Quintais' career serves as a testament to the power of precision, strategy, and dedication. His achievements at the World, European, and French national championships, along with his leadership in team events, made him a central figure in the world of pétanque. Quintais' career not only brought him success but also helped elevate pétanque to a global stage, ensuring its continued popularity for generations to come. As a player, mentor, and ambassador for the sport, Philippe Quintais' legacy is secure, and his name will always be synonymous with excellence in the world of pétanque.